Alright, it's time for another review of the Chicco Space-Saving Fold High Chair. It reclines for feeding infants. Removable tray liner is dishwasher safe. No skid table tray helps protect tabletop. The slimmest fold in its class. So we're going to get this thing open. And we've got our box open, and just to show you some of the packing contents here, how this thing comes shipped out, and then we'll pull all the stuff out, of course, and lay it out on the floor. The Space Saving Fold Polly High Chair by Chicco. Seat cover and the table with the cover, the food tray, the legs with the wheels already attached. Looks like the wheels are already attached there, and a footrest. It says that it's 1, 2, 3 easy assembly, space folding design, easy cleanup. It's also got the main component here. So I'm going to set this up and we'll see what happens next. Alright, we're back and we're just putting on the legs here, taking a look at the instructions. Warning. Okay, so you got the warning about getting your head snapped in there, fingers caught up or pinched up. Several different safety buttons, and this one is for the opening of it. So with the legs, they just pretty much snap in. You've got a hole here. This stud will click into. So we get a click out of that. I gotta push it. There, hear that little click. Lower some of our seat components here. Oh, it's got a little, just a tab thing holding it. So I think that you just force that out. That's it. You push the arms, both arms out at the same time, and then this whole thing sort of falls down. And then you've got the safety piece here for the leg adjustment of the footrest, and then the buttons here for the arms. And you've got a padded seat with Velcro and 5-point safety harness. And then you got to get these straps adjusted just right, and then you put the seat cover on. Get this footrest here. So the instructions say the footrest just goes in one of these 3 slots that you want, and turn until it snaps. The cover goes on pretty much like this, where you seat this through here on the top. The adjustment straps and feed it through here. Take a look at some of the harness here. You see that hook piece? And it's really tough. So once that's in there, that's not coming out. These are actually sewn on, so there's no Velcro for baby to get cut up on. If you want to wash it, you just pull it right through. Our table tray, and there's a piece that we have to put on here. It can only really sort of go in one way, where you have to line these notches up inside of here, okay? So, and then when you push it down, it snaps into place like that, and that's where baby legs are going to hit up. And here, of course, is the safety release component of this tray. It places a rail that it slides into on both sides. So you just kind of goes in there, and then you push on the button here, okay? And then this thing's going to slide back and then snap. Okay, now it's got several positions that you could put it on. Okay, so depending on where your child's legs meet up down here. So it comes with actually it comes with 2 of these plastic trays, and the area is really huge for baby to play in. And these snap in really nice. How do you raise this up? Well, on both sides there's this button here, so you push both these buttons and then the whole thing elevates upward. In the back here, it's also got a seat button that you depress to bring baby up or down, if you want to bring baby up or down. Okay, and there doesn't really appear to be any place for baby to get caught up while he's sitting here chilling, making a mess. I just wanted to see how it looked underneath it if you happen to have baby next to the table. I don't think I would recommend having baby next to the table like this, because you know you could really hurt baby that way. You probably want to lower this down by adjusting these two notches here to bring it down at probably the exact same level as the table. So, so when you come near the table, this will butt up next to the table. Maximum height here. This is a 3-foot yardstick, and our table appears to be sitting right at about 32 inches, which is at a reasonable height. So there won't be a lot of bending over. So to close it, you're going to remove that main piece. Close both of these here to make sure that the footrest is at its lowest, and then you're going to have to bring these up, okay, and then you're going to press both of these buttons on both sides, and then you're going to push on these buttons and sort of tilt this thing up until the legs on there fall into place. Bam. I would say you would need about a foot of space if you were to leave that foot piece in there to have a comfortable room. You could probably get away with 10.5 inches of space, of closet space, if you're trying to put that put it away. Okay, and here we have our hungry subject Daniel, and he's in the Chicco Polly. And I just wanted to give you sort of like what does it look like with the tray off. His feet are actually nice and snug in there, so with the 5-point safety harness he shouldn't be going anywhere. So we're going to put this tray on. What happens here down at the bottom, you got to make sure that their feet don't get pinched up. Okay, and he's all the way in full reclined position. And I forgot to mention that there are some brakes on all 4 wheels. So he's sitting here and he's chilling and he's having a good time. And I think if he's happy, then I think we'll be happy with the Chicco. Okay, so that's the Chicco Polly.